Good evening! How you doing, Joel? Can you hear me? Is it all sounding good? Please let me know before I launch into this and find that nobody can hear me. Okay, I think the sound is working. So, first thing we got to do today is get these potatoes sorted, but it looks like, yeah, the potato machine is full, so we need to empty this guy first. That'll be today's first job. Oops. How you doing then, Joel? How is Saturday so far? I guess that you guys have not been doing streaming with Six today, given his PC issues he's currently having. Come on, potatoes. Empty yourselves out. We've got so many potatoes here. It is a little bit crazy. Do. I think we can empty again. Not much, but some. Alright, 1500. Let's just leave the bucket there for now while this guy churns away. I need to turn the time up a bit, actually. Times 15 should be good. There we go. And he's picking potatoes up again. Lovely. Excuse me. Turn on. Thank you. Now, how many potatoes have we got left in here to get rid of? Quite a lot. Right, well, while this guy is chugging away, we're going to move to the other tractor, which is here. There we go. So this field is the one that was slurried in a previous episode. Now needs to be seeded. Hello, Elite. How's it doing, mate? BB is doing good, not streaming tonight. Okay, so we're back. Right, apologies for that. My internet has been stable all day, and now all of a sudden it decides to drop out the moment I start a live stream. It is driving me a little bit crazy, to be perfectly honest. I have no clue why it keeps doing that. But it says we're streaming, so you guys should be able to hear me. There should be no problems. At least I hope not. Please do tell me if there's something wrong and you can't actually hear me. If it does it again, I think I'm going to have to switch to making this a recording. And of course, living in a country where you don't speak the language 100% doesn't make life any easier when you have problems like this. It's quite annoying. It should all be working fine now, though. Let me just double check. Okay. It seems to be okay. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. That was rather annoying. At least it left the live stream open. It didn't close the live stream and say that it ended. That's a good thing. But now it's telling me YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth performance. Honestly, I hate my internet. Really hate it. I'm very tempted to throw the router directly out of the window. Damn YouTube. Damn German internet. Oh. So, how's your Saturday been going, everyone? Obviously, you guys have got a bit of extra time today, Joel, as you're not streaming with 6. Elite is, you know, he's never doing anything, even when he's working, so I'm sure he's been doing nothing all day. Fairly positive about that. Am I right, Elite? That's interesting. It didn't refresh the chat. Now it's refreshed the chat, so I can see that ET is here. Thank you very much, I am your father. It wasn't going very well for a moment there. Been in bed all day and half the night. Only half the night? Why is that? And why in bed all day and half the night? Yeah, sorry about that, Joel. It definitely was not on your side. It was completely on my side. It was my stupid Tinterweb. Honestly, the router is killing me. I'm trying to work from home the last few weeks, and it makes it rather difficult when the router just wants to drop out the moment you start a meeting or something. It's really bad. Tried to edit 2 tractor sounds, but both were broken. Excuses, excuses, Elite. Once in your stream, your router blew up and fell off the table. That's not particularly good, ET. Thanks for stopping in, though, by the way, mate. I am your father. Had shivers down my back. Yeah, well, thank you very much for joining, Joel. I'm very pleased to have you here. Will BB be joining as well? She doesn't have to. It's fine. Mr. Show. Hello, Mr. Show. Welcome to the show. This is the show where we gamble every time because we have no clue if the internet's going to stay up long enough for anything to actually happen. Yeah, so I think that time's a little fast, actually. We're going to get this field seeded. At the same time, I'm trying to keep an eye on the potatoes. So I think when I get down to the end of this run, I will go over to the potato tractor, see how he's doing. I want to get all of those potatoes finished in this live stream. And then... Oh, missing pieces. That's annoying. And then, yeah, there is an absolutely massive mission available, which I should double check that it's still there. Is it still there? Please say it is. 39,000, that's the one. We're going to lease the items for that because why not? Give us a chance to use something new. Right, over to here, yeah. Refill you. Oh, is he full? Does he need me to empty the piggy food? It's YouTube show business, yeah. Where you have no clue what's going to happen. Thank you very much. I am your father. I usually leave that stuff to Elite. He is supposed to manage all of that stuff because he does a very good job of it. Right, refill you. And yeah, I think I need to get the pig food? No. We've just, for some reason, run out of washed potatoes. There we go. Now he's churning through the washed potatoes again. We're going to have to take all of that, aren't we? Awesome. Right. So now the rest of the potatoes we get... When we fill that up, we'll get the potatoes out of there. So, back over to the cedar. Wherever it is. Here it is. Put Christmas tree up today. You put the Christmas tree up today. I would personally say that's a little early, but at least it's December. You know, it could be worse. You could be one of these people that puts it up in November. I've been looking at the neighbours' Christmas decorations in the window for the last 2 weeks, and I don't understand that. To be a grandpa. No, I meant it's usually your job, Elite, to do the messages about joining the server and subscribing. I usually will leave that up to you. You're pretty good at it. Plus, I haven't set StreamBot up to do any of that stuff yet. So it's partly out of laziness that you are relied on to do that stuff. But as it's Saturday night, I have with me the finest Hamburg beer. And when I finish this lovely beer, I've got a whole bottle of wine that is just for me. Because I'm on my own tonight. So I've got wine, pizza, chicken nuggets and chips. I am living the dream tonight. Right. We will go back down the field. Once this field's done, I can actually take off these double wheels as well. They will not be required once we've done this field. Because we'll get ourselves something a bit smaller to do the carrot field, I think. We don't need this. This makes the job a lot quicker. I think it's a little bit unrealistic to use something this large in such a small field. I'll show you exactly which one I'm on about in a moment. It is... Hang on, I need to move my coaster so I can put my beer in a better place. Here we go. So this is field 4, which is 9.92 acres. Field 21... No, you can't tell. Field 21 is that small. It's I think it's a bit of overkill, really, to use this cedar on there. But we shall see. Jack, can you please have some beer? If you can get to my house... Actually, no, this is my only beer in the house. I've got wine. You can have some wine, but you have to make your way over to mine, I'm afraid. If you can do that, I'm happy to give you a glass of wine. No worries, Joel. Hang on. What's going on there? I'm trying to read the chat. E.T.'s messages have all been retracted. Has something happened? Has he just been banned? Hey, how are you doing, BB? Right. Let me read. Which one do you like? Jack Daniels, Guinness, Foster's? None of them. I don't like any of that stuff. I'm not a big whiskey person. I prefer vodka. And because of my many misspent years living in southwest of England, I'm a cider drinker. So I'm not really a big beer fan. But in Germany, they don't really understand cider. The stuff they have is imported crap, to be honest, or the stuff they make is even worse. So, just it's a no-no. I have to stick with beer and wine here. Plus, wine is better for the belly. There's a lot of calories in beer. And as all the gyms are closed, that's my excuse for not doing any exercise. Could go for a run, but I'm lazy. As all the gyms are closed, I need to watch my calorific intake a little. Don't drink wine, drink beer. How big is field 15 on Oakfield? Does anyone know? Elite might know. You might have an idea. Oh, ET's deleting his messages. That's why they've retracted. Okay. I wasn't sure if you'd been banned or something. 48.7 acres. That's massive. You're not a fan of wine then, I take it, Joel? I think I should probably go and check on the potatoes in a moment. I feel like I've been here long enough for something to have happened with them. Do. You know what? I haven't put any music on, have I? Oh. How terrible of me. I should put some music on. Let's go and do the potatoes and then we can sort some music. Right. Refill this bad boy. I've got one hell of a lot of potatoes here, to be honest. It's rather impressive. I am happy. And they're all free. Did you live near Elite? Who are you talking to? Did you live near Elite? What are you jibber-jabbering on about, E.T.? Right, come on. Washed potatoes in. Try not to tip them all. There we go. Let's get ourselves some more. I think we could probably put 3 loads down. Yeah, especially as the first one's completely gone. You live near ET? Oh, welcome, Joel. I can't really check Discord right this second, but welcome to the Discord. Right. Got headaches. Love beer. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of beer. It always used to make me far too gassy. So I used to stick with cider and gin. Oh, I love gin and tonic. But yeah, as they don't do cider here, it tends to have to be wine instead. So Elite lives near ET. Elite, I'm sorry. If you need any counselling, just let me know, okay? I know having to live near ET is like the worst thing that could happen to anyone. No, I don't live anywhere near Elite. I live in a different country. So, quite unlikely that I live near Elite, to be honest. Unless, of course, Elite has got 2 bodies. Can manage to be in 2 places at the same time. Then, maybe. Who knows? Alley. Done. Good. We're going to have to empty pig food out of there soon, I think. Do. And here we are. Back where we need to be. So, let's crack on with that. That's not nice. What's not nice, E.T.? That he might need counselling because he lives close to you. That's a fair statement. Do you not agree with that? Come on, missing patches. I do love how slurry looks on the field. It looks awesome. The grass fields as well look very cool when they've been slurried. Minier, yeah, not so much. But slurry, yeah, I love the look of it on here. It's very cool, and I'm rambling. I live in Germany. I moved here almost 2 years ago, just less. But I am British. More precisely, Welsh. You disagree? Well, I don't know. I don't know, E.T. We'll let Elite decide. Elite is a bad thing. He'll tell you, not me. Oh yeah, I noticed last time, there's cotton here. We've actually got cotton on the Geo. Which is quite cool. It's quite odd as well, because this is a Spanish Geo. I did not know they grew cotton in Spain. Hi, Elias. Is that how you pronounce that? Elias or Elias? I'm not quite sure. But welcome. Hello. Yes, you do, Joel, exactly. You eat Savaloys. Oh my god. Yeah. Have to say, Germans aren't very impressed when you tell them that, you know, German sausages are hot dogs. They're like, what? Yeah, a Frankfurter is just a hot dog. The ones you buy in a jar or in a tin. Like, no, it's not a German sausage. Well, it's called a Frankfurter, so I'm pretty sure it's a German sausage. However, I have to say, Bratwurst. Bratwurst is good. Especially something they love here in my area is currywurst, which is basically a bratwurst with ketchup, and they've put curry powder in the ketchup. And they swear that it's not just curry powder and ketchup, it's some special ingredients, blah 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 blah. No. It's not. It's just standard curry powder in some ketchup. But it is very tasty. It goes very well with a beer. Ah, okay, so I know exactly who you are, Elmoja. How is your car? Was it you who was discussing yesterday with Elite and I about the car? I think it was. Okay, Elite thinks you are the same person, so because he's just asked the same message as me. Ah, I moved forward too quickly there. Right, come on. We're almost done here. Just a tiddly bit left. And then we'll move on to that big old harvest grass baling mission, which is going to get us a rather large amount, I think. Because you always make quite a good amount from the leftovers of grass baling missions. You're an emotional wreck because you live close to Hampshire. See, so Elite said it's because he lives close to Hampshire, E.T. So I suppose living close to you is not a bad thing then. Living close to Hampshire, that's the bad thing. Personally, I'd say anywhere that area of England is a bad place to be, so, you know, tough luck on both of you. Right, let's do a quick check on the potato tractor. How are we doing? We need more washed potatoes. Come on, washed potatoes. There we go. Right, he's not full yet, so. Back to here. We really need to refuel this guy as well. So we'll just finish this field off, and then we're going to start that contract. Do need to do some weeding as well, but I think that's going to be saved for an episode. How are we doing on stuff? 1 stage fertilizer, which is obviously coming from the slurry I put down. We still need 2 more stages of fertilizer on this bad boy. And we need to weed both fields. Field 21 is going to need something applied as well. Probably not slurry though. Don't think we'll have enough. It will probably end up being straight fertilizer on that. Okay. Let's get down here. The cat's joining the party. Look at that. It's because he's hungry, I think. So am I. Relax. We'll all have dinner at the same time. Chill out, cat. The control device for the driver's seat. You mean like the, for adjusting it? For saving the settings? That's weird. Your location is private. Well, it's not anymore, E.T. And Hampshire is a bit of a large place. So, we still don't know exactly where you are. And I'm pretty sure if I look up E.T. Agriculture in the phone book, I'm not going to find you. Right, he is done. And you're done for the year, actually. So, we'll probably empty the seed out. There we go. We'll get those put back into the other thingy later. You need to be washed. Tractor needs to go and have a repair and a refuel and have all of this nonsense changed. So we'll leave that there. Right, potatoes. Spoke to Dal today. Thinks Chellington will be out before Christmas. Nice. You know where he is. E.T., I think Elite is stalking you. I know where you live. Meh. Or, E.T., you're probably way too young for this, and I don't know if BB and Joel will know it, but I'm pretty sure Elite will know this reference. I like your wife, Dave. Near all those tractors you film. That's true. If you keep pulling your farm up, everybody's going to know where you live. Just don't ever tell us. Don't ever tell us if you're selling a tractor, because we'll just be able to have a quick look online to see if we can find it, and it'll have your address then. So there you go. Right, Deutzfahr. We've got 1 tractor to do all of this work with, and look where he's put him. This is nonsense. Pure nonsense. Right. Let's get you hooked up. So I think we might have to go and grab one of our tractors to run some of the other stuff. This is going to be silly otherwise. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong way round. Idiot. Did not fall asleep when the car switched off. Okay, I see. Well, that's rather annoying. I'm going to take 2 machines down there, I think. That would make a lot of sense. Is there a glass window here? No. Yeah, we'll take the windrower with us. Why does this tractor sound electric, almost? Is it loud enough, by the way, guys? Can you hear the tractor? Right, field 15 is going to be I did 18 before. Field 15. Alright. Let's put those lights on. And let's begin. I haven't used this Deutz ever, I don't think. It didn't fall asleep when the car switched off. That's not good. At least you've worked out what the problem is. That's always good. In fact, we could mow like this. Maybe not. Because I'll be making a right mess with the windrow. You can't hear the tractor. Okay. Let's go to 100%. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. No. How about now? Is that better? If it is, then I'll just go and fix the menu problem without changing the volume again. It's because I turn the tractor noises down sometimes because it gets very, very, very loud for me. But actually, that's not always the best thing to do. Right. We are going to sling a right. Whoa! And I think we go around here. Sounds okay now. Okay. Right, that's good, because that means I can just fix this menu issue, which... God, I hate the menu problem. I wish it could get better. Wish they would find a way to fix it. So I believe it should be here. On the left? Yes. That's us. Right. Let's fix the menu problem then. Because otherwise I'm going to get stuck. You see? Look at this. Ridiculous. Oh no, I'm on pounds and miles. I'm not changing it. I'm not not using it again. Unfold you as well. This tractor got reverse direction. No, it doesn't. Let's switch you off. Okay, Koki. Let's drop you down. And off we go. Slightly weird angle, I think. Oh no, he's not mowing if I do that. Okay. So this is like the weirdest shaped field in the world by the looks of it. I mean, that's quite an odd shape. You can see it on the mini-map. Oh, we can go a fair way out of the boundary though. That's good. And then we've got a loop back round there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go straight across. My cat is now scratching at the door because he wants to go in the kitchen where the food is stored. So I'm going to have to go and feed him soon, just to get him to chill his boots a little. So what is this here? This is the cow farm. Is it? It's the cow farm, okay. Okay, so what I will do, just because that cat is going to drive me and everyone else mental in my building. I'm going to stick this guy on a worker for a moment. Hopefully he will respect the positions. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Right, and I will be back in a minute once I've fed the cats. Right, I'm back. Let's turn the worker off. So, it's starting to turn to hay. Oh, damn. Wrong button. There we go. In fact, I'm a bit stupid here. Let's continue with the worker. Because I can go and sort some potatoes out while he's doing that. That was a bit silly of me. This Fiat is one of my favourite tractors on here, but it has this really weird thing where if you look front right tyre, front left, rear left, all dark, rear right gets dirty. It's really strange, I don't know why. It's something in the mod file, I guess, in the configuration file, but I just don't know how that passed through testing with something so stupid like that. I mean, it doesn't affect it, it doesn't cause any issues, but it's just stupid. Right. Switch the engine off. We've got to get pig food out, haven't we? No. We've just run out of potatoes. Again, apparently. How did that happen? Right. So let's wait for him to process all of those. And I think what we can do is... what tractor? We'll use this tractor. I never take the stuff off of here, but I think I'm going to have to do it today. Let's just go and stick this over there. And let's get over to the shop. where we can pick up another piece of machinery, because we could do with having 2 tractors down the field, really. Yeah, exactly, it's weird. It's very, very annoying. Because it is a really cool tractor. I do really like it. That farmer has turned that potato field round fairly quickly. Come on, my pretty. This is really not the world's fastest tractor. Which means we may do a little trick. A little trick of the trade that I use for recordings to speed it up. You will see exactly what it is once I do it. I think I've used it in live streams before, to be honest. It's not such a trick that it's, you know, nobody's ever heard of it before. It's one that many people already know about. Okay, connect you. And let's go in here. So this is the Easy Dev Mod tool. And there we go. All of a sudden, I am magically here. Now, obviously this tractor can't actually pull this. This is far too big for it. But he will be able to pull the windrower. So that's good. And I'm going to drop the speed down. Which does mean the potatoes will take longer to do. But I think that's what I need to do, to be honest. Because otherwise this field is going to regrow overnight before we get a chance to do anything. And that is a bit of an issue. Let's turn that off. Okay, where is Mr. Deutz? He's too far away. Can you refill yet? $639 more washed potatoes. Well, let's empty him first. May as well take what we've got out of here. Do not know how much we've got here. Rather a lot is the answer I'm going to give. But let's go and get some more washed patat. I'm guessing... Oh no, we still haven't used up all of our other potatoes, our normal potatoes. So I think we can probably put 3 loads down again. Yeah. Is this guy actually running? Oh, he is. Okay. So he's almost done. We've got 2 and a bit loads of washed potatoes left. And then that's everything out of the washer. Okay. So yeah, we'll just let them process through. And we'll go and take over from the Deutz worker, I think. Well, let's switch your beacons off first. Here he is. You are doing a very good job, I must say, mate. I cannot lie. Luckily, this stuff will not turn to hay before we get it baled up, I don't think. We'd be in trouble if that did happen. Because the farmer specifically asked us for silage bales, not hay bales. Probably should have had a weight on this. He's a bit heavy. Swings a little bit too much at the front. Although then again, I could have put these on the back. It's just that I decided to put them on the front, and I don't really know. Oh, it's because I was pulling the windrow up here, wasn't it? I just didn't bother changing it afterwards. Because I'm lazy. Do 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 do. Yeah. So after this stream, I'm gonna have myself some dinner. That's dinner for anyone who doesn't speak French. I don't know why I decided to say it in French. And then I will do another stream, probably on Twitch for Elite Dangerous. Hopefully the internet holds out. I don't know though. Unfortunately, what this does mean is we are nowhere near getting the potatoes done. We have got the fields seeded, but the jobs that I wanted to get done in this stream are not done, which is a bit of a pain. Because it means I'm going to have to drag the potatoes over into 3 episodes, which is a bit much. I would have preferred to have it done in 2. Well, I suppose I could get it finished off camera. That is an option available to me. Oh, is that correct? Everyone apparently is gone. There's now only 1 viewer. Has everybody just disappeared? The stream has ended 5 times now. What? That's really weird. That's why it's telling me then that I've only got 1 viewer left. That's really weird. I don't understand what's going on. For goodness sake, YouTube, sort your crap out. That's not cool. How long till the next one? Right, I need to make some food, so I'm gonna say about 45 minutes. So probably at 8 o'clock, I'll come back and I'll do Elite Dangerous. I think it'll be Elite, and it'll be on Twitch. So I'll put it in Six's Discord and my Discord. You'll see it there. So it's just you, Elite. But it was weird because the moment you said that, I just asked the question about why YouTube was telling me. Yeah, now it's telling me I've got 0 viewers. A second ago it was telling me 1, now it's telling me 0. I don't know what's going on. This is why Twitch is winning for me at the moment. Especially as I don't make any money from either of them. Why should I worry about it? Who gets the money? I'm not getting paid. Yep, I'll see you there later then, Joel. If you're going to be online on Elite Dangerous, then we can fly around space together if we're somewhere close. Yeah. Now I will go and make myself some din-dins. Like I said, pizza, chicken nuggets, chips, and some wine. Some lovely red wine. I've still got a little bit of beer left. You're still here. Awesome. Thank you, BB. I don't know what is going on with YouTube. It's telling me that 1 minute I've got 4 viewers, then I've got 1, then I've got 0. I don't know what it's doing. It's having a bad day, I think. Although, to be honest, YouTube has currently been having a bad few months with live streams. It's just been a nightmare with them. Although 6 never has this problem. I don't know why. He must be some magical YouTube god. YouTube worships him so much they dedicate all computer resources directly to him. Did you get up and running on Elite Dangerous as well, BB? I think you did, but I don't remember. Honestly, you two make me laugh sometimes, Joel and BB. You're in the same house, but you use 2 different accounts. And sometimes you talk you talk about each other as if you don't even know that the other one is there. It's very funny. Still with the training. Ah, okay. I mean, the training's not mandatory, I don't think, is it? I didn't do the training when I first got the game, because I got the game 3 years ago, something like that. But this time I did it when I restarted the game. And I think I completed the first one, the one with maneuvering and targeting. Then I did the combat one. And then I got bored. Oh no, I didn't finish the combat one actually, I just got bored. I wanted to go and play and fight. I know how to do the fighting and stuff. I don't need to do the training. But I don't think I ever did it the first time around. I don't think it was offered to me. But yeah, that was quite a while ago. So we will do 2 headlands. What the hell is this? Who puts that? This is why this farmer's done this field as grass, I think. Because it would be a ridiculous shaped field to try and do as anything else. Not mandatory, we really need to learn how to fly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you do get the hang of it. And it depends on different things as well. Are you using a joystick or a controller or something? Because that makes a difference as well, if you're using that kind of stuff. I have my flight sim stuff, so I've got throttle and joystick already. I think when I first played Elite Dangerous, I was doing it with a PlayStation controller. That was a lot trickier. Yeah, that was very difficult. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to row up that lower section. So I'm just going to switch the engine off here, because I can't be bothered to go through the menu turning things on and off all the time. Then, because I don't really want to tab through, zoom. There we go. Zooming done. So, oh, Joel, you can't say things like that. Yes, I've got a G29ET. Were you not in the comment the other day when someone was asking about which steering wheel they should get? And I said I've got a G29. Play with a keyboard and a mouse. Okay, you're going to really struggle then, I'll be honest, BB. I think that's probably the worst combination for playing. I mean, it's doable, but it's a lot more difficult. But I think with ED, you can actually set it up so that you use the mouse for a lot more stuff. Like for controlling pitch and yaw and stuff. So you might be okay. Might not be so bad. I don't know, is it just me, or does this windrow look a little bit of a mess? Please tell me, is it just me? Because that, I know I'm picking up different colours, but even still, it doesn't look very straight. It looks really messy. Yes, it is, to be honest. Like I said, when we were having that discussion the other day, my first one had the annoying squeak issue that Daggerwinds had, but I sent it back. I spoke to Logitech. They said there was nothing they could do because I bought it from Amazon, but they gave me a list of things that I could try, did all of those, nothing worked, so they, to be fair to them, straight away said, okay, here's a voucher, you can use it to prove to Amazon that we've said it's defective, and Amazon let me have a straight exchange. No questions asked. In fact, they didn't even want the voucher from Logitech, they really didn't care. So, that was good. Made life a lot easier. I mean, it is expensive. It is very expensive, but it's also very good. Yeah, you'll like it, mate. You really will. It is good. Because I think Elite plays with his PlayStation controller, I think. Which I did that for years, and when I moved to Germany, I said, right, I'm buying myself a present, I'm buying a steering wheel. And pedals, obviously. And when I moved to that, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And now, when I go away for work, like traveling, I take my PlayStation controller with me so that I can do some farming. And it's okay, but I'm not a massive fan of it. I really miss my steering wheel when I'm not using it. I really, really miss it badly. Does it matter if it squeaks? No, is the obvious answer. But it was doing my head in a little because the squeaking got louder and louder as time went on, until the point where it got quite bad. And because it was when I was making videos, I wasn't very happy with it. You know, when you've got the sound in the video of all the time, it's very annoying. Okay, yeah, so you think it's because of the grass types. It could be. Because that one, which is one type of grass, does look a lot better, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. So El Moja's got one as well. And, yeah, I think they're really good. I know a lot of people went with the G920 instead. I personally don't understand what the difference is. I don't see why you would get one over the other. I don't see why there is two different ones either. But there are. That's the way Logitech decided to do it. I think one is meant to be for PlayStation and one is meant to be for PC, isn't it? Something like that? I don't really know. I'm honestly a little unsure with that one. Now, I think, just possibly, that these headlands are in the way a little. So, switch that off. Speed, speed. We need speed again. Super speed. G920 is for Xbox, okay. Because I think the G920 is PC compatible. Which is why when I looked at it, I was like, I don't get it. I don't understand. That makes sense, though. Let's drop this here. I think for PC, they're both the same, yeah, Elite. I think they're both the same in general, but especially for PC, I think they are exactly the same. But, I think it was just I found the G29. Unfold. I know it's reserved for contract work. Shush you. We are picking everything up. Good. Yeah, we'll just get these headlands out of the way. Of course, the grass that's dropped will kind of be in the way a little, but not so bad. Both are compatible with Eggbox. Yes, yes, both are compatible with the Eggbox. Right, first one out. I think, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this headland done. And then that will be the stream finished. Yeah, just have to carry this on next time. I know it's reserved, shush you. Do 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 do. There we go. Yeah, it's just making it a bit tricky to get the windrowing done with this headland row here. So I'll go and get that sorted. There's a lot of work to do on this field still. Plenty of mowing, and baling, and windrowing, and wrapping, and collecting. Whew. But we are pretty much done there. Okay. So, let's turn this guy off and lift him up. That is us done. So, right. This is the end of the stream, the end of the episode. I will now go and get some food sorted. Yeah, like I said, probably around 8 o'clock I'll be back online. I've just got to cook the food quickly. And, yeah, I'll be streaming Elite Dangerous over on Discord. So, on Twitch. That one. Yeah, Twitch. So thank you very, very much for watching, everyone. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.